Oh, did you share it to my Facebook? Let me see that I shared.
All right, it's gonna go live.
At the lick with the 40 ounce, picking up a wood. Nothing ever changes, struggle in the hood. At the lick with the 40 ounce, picking up a wood. Nothing ever changes, struggle in the hood. I can feel the pressure, I could barely pay the bills. I can live a day without taking these prescription pills. Rent is overdue, all I got to give a prayer, so I'm sending it to you. Mama, she been drinking again every night. Falls asleep with a rosary in her hand with a sight.
Oh, fire.
Roll of the dice, you could sell your soul, but who gon' pay that price? I'm sitting on this bus, these kids making the fuss. Mom's so embarrassed, but ain't nobody judging. Cause we all been children, that mean we all done it. Then we all stressed, then we all struggling. Give everything to my job and in return I get nothing. Just enough to make it by. Every night pray to God, fuck love, it came and gone. All alone, get it high, hiding my depression. Yeah, had to learn to fake a lie. Tired of this 9 to 5, I guess this as good as it gets. Ain't that some shit? Life is a bitch. At the lick with the 40 ounce, picking up a wood. Nothing ever changes, struggle in the hood. At the lick with the 40 ounce, picking up a wood. Nothing ever changes, struggle in the hood. God bless me. I'm saying prayers every night, but they ain't getting answered. Don't test me.
Let's go, Rev.
God bless me, yeah.
Shout out to the homie Rad right there.
I'm saying prayers every
Red
night,
on the
but
mad
they ain't
bars.
getting answered. Don't test me. God bless me, yeah. Got the lick with the 40 ounce, picking up a wood. Nothing ever changes, struggle in the hood. At the lick with the 40 ounce, picking up a wood. Nothing ever changes, struggle in the hood.
Let's go.
What up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of OFFBEAT UNFILTERED. This is your boy, Louis D, along with the homeboy,
JAYMASTAH, what up, y'all?
What up, dog? Welcome back to another episode, G.
What's good, brother? Hell yeah,
Shit, chilling, dog. Good to be back. Good to have you back, bro. Hell yeah. Happy Sunday, bro. How was your weekend, G?
It was good, bro. Good, chill, productive Sunday. You know what I mean? Got to work on some music, chill with the little one. Went to a show over at Rosenbowls.
How was that show, bro?
It was dope. The homies Snailman came down from Phoenix. You know what I mean? They do like dope, almost like experimental hip hop, punk, metal mix, like dope little mix of like experimental. You know what I mean? And yeah, they got it down out there. It was dope. Dope little human crowd always comes out.
That's what's up. Hell yeah. I know you had him on a podcast, right?
Yeah, we just had him. We had him on a podcast. It was last year, but we released it today because it has some technical. Well, not today. We released it last week.
Well, that's what's up. You want to give him a shout out? What's the podcast called, bro?
Yeah, the Chicano Art Collective.
Chicano Art Collective.
Yep, Chicano Art Collective podcast.
Bring it up real quick.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, go check that out. We're on YouTube. You know what I mean? Go subscribe on YouTube. Let's go.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the homies Snailman. Yeah, they're super dope.
This is the group that was out there in Bowls and Rose?
Yep, on Friday.
That's what's up.
Yeah, they got down out there. The homie Bethel was out there too. There's a few dope bands.
Cool, man. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was dope. Yeah, make sure y'all check out Rose and Bowls, San Luis, Arizona. They got a dope vibe out there, bro. And they just opened an art gallery too.
Art gallery, so
yeah. So if you know any artists, you know what I mean, that you know that paint, that get down. Every 2 months they'll be switching out the art in there and have new artists in there, and you can get you can sell your art to other get exposure. You know what I mean? To people.
What type of art is it?
All kinds of art, bro. Literally just all kinds of art from the area. You know what I mean? Like basically promoting artists within the region, like in the Southwest region. You know what I mean? Like people from Cali, North Arizona, Sonora, Mexico. You know what I mean? Like people in the Southwest region. and every 2 months they're going to be promoting different artists. You know what I mean? So we'll have a sign up list too. You know what I mean? That people can sign up to, and a mailing list that you can subscribe to. So yeah, we'll be at all the events. We throw events like, I want to say, but almost monthly. You know what I mean? At Rose and Bowls or here in Yuma. Our next event here in Yuma is on October 25th, Dia de los Muertos, bro. I don't know if you went to that. This will be the fourth one, I believe, that we do.
No, bro. I never been to a Dia de Muertos event here.
Yeah, so the first one we ever did was at the Prison Hill. Or you know what? The first one was at Rose and Bowls, I believe. I don't think I was a part of the collective at that point. The first one that they did was at Rose and Bowls when it used to be at the Little Spot.
Oh, okay, at the gas station, right?
Yeah, so I think that was the first Dia de los Muertos, and then they moved to Prison Hill, bro, where the prison's at. And they did you ever been to the prison? The territorial prison?
Yeah, they do some dope ass shows right there, bro. So I know they've done some Battle of the Bands right there. And
oh no, but I'm talking about in the prison, in the territorial prison.
Oh no shit! Inside the property of the prison.
Yeah. They have a huge courtyard, bro, in the middle, like grass areas, real nice, bro.
Oh,
and so they started
I've seen it. Yeah,
we did Dia de los Muertos for 2 years, and it went, bro, like I can't even remember how many, but thousands of people went, bro. It was very successful event, and it got it like outgrew itself in 2 years, bro. So we're already had to move. We're doing it in collaboration with the city. You know what I mean? So now it's done at what used to be called the Quartermaster Depot, but I believe now it's called the Yuma Heritage area. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, the Yuma Crossing Heritage area.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? In front of the
coming into Yuma
County,
where the train museum's at, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a dope spot right there, dude.
Yeah, so now it's there. This will be the second year that we do it there, and that's October 25th. Again at the Yuma Crossing Heritage area, and that's gonna be a dope event.
Quick question, bro. How do you feel about Dia de los Muertos? Do you think so? We're Mexican, we're Chicano, we're I'm born in Cali. You're born here in Yuma, Arizona.
Yep.
Okay.
Born and raised.
Born and raised. That's right. Who do you think celebrates Dia de los Muertos more? Is it more of a Chicano culture? I think it became more mainstream when that movie Coco came out. What do you think?
Bit. I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say mainstream. I mean, definitely hit mainstream right when that movie came out. But I mean, it's whatever people do with it, right? Some people try to, I guess, monetize it somehow, right? But it's all in your what your intention is, right? Some people have the intention to actually pay homage to their loved ones that passed and nanas and make altars and all that. You know what I mean? It takes a long time, sacrifice to make an altar, gather all these pictures and memories of your lost one. You know what I mean? So it depends what angle you're coming at it, right? But Dia de los Muertos, bro, is celebrated in Mexico way more than it gets celebrated in the U.S. for sure. There's a town. Damn, I wish I could remember the name of the town, bro.
Guanajuato?
Is it? Could it be Guanajuato? I want to say it's Chocomilco or something like that.
Okay.
But it's like a little island, and the whole island is it's the huge festival on the day of Dia de los Muertos. It looks sick from above, bro. The area was glowing with those red, the colors. You know what I mean? Of the Dia de los Muertos. It's a beautiful day. You know what I mean? I'll tell you that we're really the only culture that celebrates death. You know what I mean? Spanish don't really, you know what I mean? They don't really celebrate.
Cubans do.
The death. Oh, do they? That's legit. See,
and
you know what? Philippines do too.
Oh, the Philippines too?
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but they do something like that.
Well, I mean, the Chinese too, right? I mean, they celebrate their ancestors. Remember with movie Mulan? I always go back to movies,
legacy, right? Asian culture, legacy is huge, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, but here, I mean, we don't really. I think we just started celebrating Dia de los Muertos. I mean, a lot of us don't really celebrate Dia de los Muertos.
Ever since I was a kid, I was just used to it. My family, they're from Mexico. I got a lot of family from Mexico.
Growing up for instance, in my family, we never celebrate Dia de los Muertos.
Oh, really?
No, not really. I mean, we'll go to
I guess you're
to
kind
a
of right. Now that I
cemetery.
think
We'll
about
go to
it,
the cemetery and
it's
you
not
know,
really so. That's not the
yeah,
like. I mean, you could celebrate Dia de los Muertos at the cemetery, of course, but like it's usually like they'll do something special, right? Like there'll be banda, or there'll be like a little parade, or you know, it's more it's more like a happy get together. I mean, not like go to the cemetery and like and mourn, right? Like, not to say that that's nothing wrong with mourning, right? But the Dia de los Muertos celebration is more of that, of a celebration. You know,
it's a celebration of life, right?
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, I've even seen where they do like, you know, how you say, they take the banda and they take the little asador, they make the carne asada and stuff like that, you know, or they take their favorite food, you know.
Yeah.
And they'll just have like a little picnic right there outside the La Tumba, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The tomb.
Chill with the homie, you know.
Yeah, just
have
chill.
Some beers with them. Pour one out.
They pour one out, smoke one real quick for the homies or for the family member, you know.
Yeah. No, I love Dia de los Muertos. It's dope. You know what I mean? To pay homage to. There's a lot of like loved ones that you want to have more memories of them, but we don't think of them as much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Dia de los Muertos is kind of a day to do that and think about them, and then like, and once you start thinking about somebody that passed that you know was important to you, then you start remembering more things. You know what I mean? You're like, dang, you're like, now I remember that one time I did this and that. You start dreaming about it, you know? It's like I don't know, you commemorate that. It's dope.
Like you bring the memory back into life, right? Like into
into your life, you know?
How they do like in that movie again. We'll go back to that movie Coco again. You know?
I love that, bro. That movie is so good, bro.
How that one character couldn't cross over because they didn't light up his candle.
Right.
For Dia de los Muertos, you know?
Yeah. I love that.
And
right? That's genius.
Some people do, some people don't. They light up a candle for, let's say, that special loved one that passed away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their birthday. Not necessarily Dia de los Muertos, but on their birthday.
Yeah.
They'll put like a little cake and a little candle, you know, whatever, happy birthday.
Right. Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that.
But now that we're talking about Chicano culture, I wanted to introduce a new segment. I want to introduce a new segment to the podcast called The Chicano Minute.
The Chicano Minute.
What do you think about that, bro? The Chicano Minute.
I like that.
Honoring our Chicano culture, people that haven't been mentioned, and
I love that.
In the United States that played a big part in history. For instance, I want to start off. I think I should start off with the con el Escuadrón Águila, bro.
Ooh, Escuadrón.
You ever heard about Escuadrón Águila, bro?
Nah, who's that?
So I think it was during the World War II.
Damn.
When they fought against the Japanese.
Oh, okay.
So they say that the Escuadrón Águila, those fools were so down, dude, that they were the only ones that would carry out those pretty much suicide missions.
No way.
Well, they would fly down so low that the Japanese will see their face and be like, look, those are the Mexicans, you know?
That's wild.
That those are the Mexicans, you know, that they were, nobody else was down. Nobody was down enough to do that type of movement, you know, like that type of like mission, you know, carry out that mission.
Right. That
they would fly so low to the ground that the Japs will be like, you know what? Whoa, shit, those are the Mexicans. Those are down ass fools.
That's why I wonder if we got those techniques from fumigating and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real, dude.
That's wild.
But that's crazy, bro. I feel like they never got their...
Neta, bro. What a trip. I'm reading a book, too, right now.
They never got their flowers, bro. Look them up real quick on Google. You know? Look them up on Google, and you'll see that Escuadrón Águila, bro.
Escuadrón Águila. I wonder if the book I'm reading talks about it, bro. Like, I just started that.
They're not mentioning history too much, bro, but they should be.
Well, the book that I'm reading is about the Mexicans in the military. So, you know.
Nice. Look that one up real quick, bro.
I bet you there.
Let me bust the Jamie move real quick on the...
Yeah, Jamie, can you check it out?
Louis D, look that up real quick.
Yeah.
For real, dude. Give me 1 second real quick. Let me look it up real quick. It is Escuadrón 250.
Patrulla Águila? Nah, this
no,
is Spanish. So I'll take that back. Forget I said. Let me see. That's wild. I never heard about the actual, I'm trying to remember the book I'm reading.
There it is, bro.
Patriotas del Barrio, I think is the book I'm reading. Patriotas del Barrio.
Okay, so I got it right here, bro.
Yeah, Patriots from the Barrio, bro, is the book that I'm checking out. And you know what? They are going to talk about these fools, bro, because they're talking about World War II.
They should talk about these
they're
fools,
definitely well, I just started the book.
Es el 201 Escuadrón. Escuadrón 201, bro.
201 Squadron.
Yeah.
That's hard.
That's sick, huh? And the ones...
201.
Yeah, dude, that one right there.
Damn. I'm going to have to read up on
Look up on that one, bro, right there,
Yeah, well, I'm going to get to them. I already know they're going to be in that book, bro. I'm excited to get into it.
For everybody that's watching right now, bringing up, if you guys want to go, go home and do your research real quick too, since Dia de Gritos already around the corner.
Yep, September 15th.
It's only right, bro, to honor, our...
Yeah, it's neta que sí, and it's Mexican Heritage Month, you know what I mean? Not that it has to be that to honor them, but...
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's a good time, bro. It's always a good time to pay homage to these.
So that's why I wanted to introduce that Chicano...
I love that, bro.
That Chicano minute, bro.
Yeah.
The Chicano minute. So today...
But this is the book that I'm reading right now. I just started this out. Patriots of the Barrio.
Patriots of the Barrio.
Yeah.
That sounds fucking sick right there, bro.
Of the Barrio.
That sounds sick. That sound right there, bro. Patriots of the Barrio.
Company E 141st.
Let me bring that up so the people can look it up real quick, bro.
Yeah.
I want to have up. Hey, bro, I'm getting my Jamie on real quick.
Yeah, let's go, right? It's good to interact and show them how they can look into, What's cracking, y'all?
So it's called Patriots of the Barrio.
Patriots of the Barrio. You can see the homie's name that wrote it. Dave Gutierrez. Patriots of the Barrio. Yeah, I got that book on paperback from, I think I bought it on Amazon.
Bam, there it is. Images, bam.
Yeah, now I can't wait to really get into it, bro.
So,
now that you're talking about that.
That's the book right there. For everyone that's watching, Patriots of the Barrio.
Yeah. Yeah, it
So,
talks about how we were, we had raza in World War II that put in mad work, you know what I mean?
I think they deserve more recognition, bro.
Neta que sí,
bro. I mean, because look, they had that one movie, Pearl Harbor,
right. Mm-hmm.
And that gave more of a wide view of a
how Hawaii reacted to that.
Like, they had, like African Americans, they had, even Native Americans,
mm-hmm.
but they didn't really show
raza,
like,
that's true.
I think there should be a movie, to kind of like...
Well, now I want to see the movie and see if there was a single Mexican in there. Was there?
I don't know, man. I don't think so, dude.
I can't remember. You know what I mean?
Bro, imagine having those... Hey, bro, imagine if those apocalypto fools would have been...
Oh, the little Mayan homies.
Yeah, imagine those Mayan homies.
Those were
imagine that. Yeah, but imagine those, if they would have gotten those little fools to participate, like in some type of like, hey, let's get this guy out of these fools real quick, and
sending like those fools to Japan,
as the Mexican Navy SEALs,
chase fools out, like they chased the homie down for like 30 miles and shit.
Hey, but imagine their tactics, bro. Because those fools were hunters. Remember back in the day, those were through the jungle. Remember that movie Apocalypto? Those fools like running through the jungle, chasing that javelina right there.
Mel Gibson did that.
That's crazy.
He nailed it, bro. He killed that. That movie made you feel like you were in it.
For real, dude.
Right? You're watching it, you're like, oh, fuck, I'm feeling what that fool's
feeling
right
now. That's right, bro. You can feel like the...
Right, there's very few movies like that, bro, that make you feel like you're in that motherfucker.
Like, for instance, Passion of the Christ, bro.
Oh, I
holy shit, bro. It's on Tubi, bro. You can watch it on Tubi. But it's a Mel Gibson movie, dog.
Scenes of it, and I've seen, it's weird because I've seen a documentary, the homie, what's that dude's name, the actor? Caviezel? Caviezel?
The one that played
The one that played Jesus?
the one that had all kinds of accidents.
Yeah,
Did you know about that?
So that's what the documentary was about.
Le cayó un rayo ese vato, bro.
Twice,
Le cayó un rayo ese güey.
Sí,
Like, damn, that's
wild.
and they still went through the movie, bro. Like, they said, you know what? We're gonna still
He said,
take this movie out.
Just because of this, I'm gonna go through it.
What about the new movie? I mean, I heard well, I don't know if it's out already or
Which one?
like a sequel to it.
To Passion? Correct?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I heard there was something like that
I gotta check
coming
it
up or it came out or.
I never even heard about that.
Yeah.
It's wild. I'm a big movie critic.
Oh, I love movies, bro.
I love watching movies and, you know what I mean? Like, talking about my favorite flicks and all the classics, of course.
Are you a fan of horror films?
A little bit.
A little bit?
I love horror films, you know, and I love the classic
Yeah.
ones. But the dog, like the recent horror films, I feel like they're just like trying to get bloody and like trying to scare you with little silly things. Back then, it used to be nuance and, you know what I mean? Like, it used to be a classy way to scare you. You know what I mean? Now it's like all blood and gore.
Because we were thinking about reviewing the movie The Conjuring, the new one.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna.
You know what? I haven't really heard no reviews from it. Told me that, you know what's funny? My mom went to go watch it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, my bad. She wasn't watching. She was watching a different movie. But the fucking storm hit while she was in the theater.
Damn.
And the lights went up during the movie. And the people next door, were watching The Conjuring. She said she could hear all kinds of screams. Ah!
Oh, is this part of the movie?
People were yelling. I guess in the movie there's a storm too.
Yeah.
It starts with a storm and it ends with a storm.
Damn. So imagine that happened during that.
That's kind of tight.
During that movie scene.
That would be dope.
Yeah, that is tight, dude.
That would be pretty.
But we're thinking about reviewing the Conjuring.
Yeah, that's a good one. I haven't. You know what's crazy is I haven't. Like, there's been some good movies released, right? But I feel like they're too far and few in between. No. Like lately, we've just been getting a bunch of what you call those franchise films.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm reading a book called what the fuck is this book called? Cat. It's a small little book about directing films, bro. And this book was written in the 90s. And this fool's talking about how all the movies are headed towards franchise movies because it's the safest bet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like people already know about Barbie. Let's just make a Barbie film. They're gonna go watch it. We're gonna make millions. Let's just go with Barbie. Marvel. Let's just make another Marvel. Let's make another. And don't get me wrong, I love Marvel, bro. Marvel's dope. But bro, let's make a movie. You know what I mean? Like, write a script. I feel like directors, producers have gotten lazy lately, bro. They just like, let me take the safest road and make a movie everybody knows.
Yeah.
Let's just do The Conjuring 7, and we're gonna make another
Fucking Fast and the Furious number 20 and shit.
We're gonna make another 10 million off of this, and it's gonna suck. The movie's gonna suck, but we're gonna make lana.
But it's a
Bro, it's a money grab. I can't stand
money
it.
grab. They have a following. Those movies have a following.
Yeah,
You know?
so it's easy, bro. It's easy. But that's what the book says. Like, don't be surprised when you start seeing all these movies over and over again because they're going with what's the safest, bro.
You know what's one movie that's coming out again?
Toro, bro.
That was tight. Yo,
Respect.
there's remember that? Have you seen that movie, The Black Phone?
It looks like they just found a mask and they're like, let's make a movie.
Yeah. So check it out, dude. The first one was cool.
Oh, there's a first one.
Yeah, the first movie was cool. Black Phone was cool.
Okay, I have to check them out, man.
But the second one, dude, they totally fucking snatched the part. I mean, they stole the character, Freddy Krueger. Yeah, dude, they stole that fool's character. You know?
Yeah, that's silly.
But
what they do? You've seen it already or not?
I've seen the previews for the movie.
Okay, yeah.
But so pretty much he comes back in the kid's dreams.
Yeah.
Same concept as Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
But bro, there's this badass movie by the Wayans brothers coming out, bro.
Ooh, okay.
They are dropping a sick ass movie.
What's that about?
It's bro, this is a sick ass movie,
They
dude.
haven't done that in a while, right?
This is a movie based on. It's a sports horror
I think
film.
I've seen this preview. The homie's like selling his soul or something.
Yeah. Dude, it's called.
It looks interesting.
What does it take to become the greatest?
Right.
Yeah, I think that's what the movie's called.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Yeah, I think so.
What it takes to become the greatest, or what does it take?
What does it take to become the greatest? I think that's what this movie's called.
Title, but I mean, it looked. I did see the preview. It looks interesting, bro.
That movie's fucking badass.
Is it? But you haven't seen it yet.
I mean, we can watch a preview real quick.
The preview looks interesting, bro.
Have you seen the trailer?
Yeah. He's in it, no?
Yeah. So he plays like the devil part.
Right. Or
the demon, the devil, whatever he
the
is.
homie that's introducing him to evil Holly. Right?
Yeah.
Or you know what you could call him, like a gatekeeper.
Yeah, like in between. Yeah, the gatekeeper. Yeah.
And they're in every business, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They're in music business. They're in film business. They're in all the business, but you got gatekeepers like that bring you into Hollywood and they make them do it. So this is all based on real Hollywood. You know what I mean?
And it's a very, very it's a deep ass movie, bro.
I bet.
Like they're exposing a lot of shit that happens in Hollywood and all that music industry, that Diddy shit and all that.
Right. That's just wild. That's exactly what that was too. Another gatekeeper.
Yeah, dude, he did a lot of the casting couch bullshit and,
Epstein shit.
Yeah,
I mean, this is literally working for the same peeps, bro.
But in this movie, they're exposing more of you know what? More of the, how can I say, more of the satanic, like,
it's a horror
side of the movie. Like,
it's a horror film.
Like, for instance, like, in one of the trailers I was watching, they were telling that fool to sacrifice his kid.
Dang it.
Yeah, I was like, damn. And throughout the whole movie, there's like signs of not so much of a witchcraft, but they're Santeria stuff they do and voodoo, not Santeria, but voodoo. The voodoo. A lot of voodoo symbolism in there. There's a lot of voodoo.
Close to our culture for sure. In Mexico, voodoo's like
there's a lot of voodoo
and stuff like that.
Symbolism in there, dude.
Taboo. It's taboo. You know what I mean? It's not
taboo.
Not stuff that taboo just basically means things that we're not used to seeing. You know what I mean?
That's become very popular amongst like
witchcraft.
All that stuff in the music industry, the Mexican music industry,
sure.
But more with the corridos tumbados that came out, all that stuff that all those groups right now that are popping, all them dudes that are popping with the corridos, narco corridos and the corridos tumbados and all them artists, they all follow that one, certain religion, Santeria.
Yeah.
And they all go see their, the one bruja, whatever it is, and they get their jobs done and stuff like that.
Right.
They made it very popular now.
Did you see they arrested Chavez?
Chavez Jr.?
Yeah.
Man, that was a clown, dude.
That was been a clown.
Bro, seriously.
Pobrecito, bro. Like, I almost feel bad for him. He's such a clown, bro.
To be honest, bro.
And you know what? It's to me, when he lives in his dad's shadow, like, that's tough.
That's crazy,
Think
bro.
about how tough that's gotta be.
One of the greatest Mexican boxers, bro, of our generation.
If not the greatest, Chavez.
Because there was another one before,
there's a Alex Arguello.
Yeah.
Right? He was a monster.
What was this one? Luis, what's up, Louis V? If you're out there, help us out with this one. You know this one, Louis V.
Yeah, let's go.
If you know it,
boxing trivia.
Chime in if you know it, bro.
Boxing trivia. Who was the first? What was the question? You know what I mean? Let's get the question clear.
Yeah, let's get that question clear real quick.
So, who was the first Mexican boxing champion?
We went to.
That's too much.
The first Mexican legend.
The first Mexican legend before Chavez.
I know his name was Jose though. Jose.
Manuel País. That was like the same. No. That was after Chavez, right?
That was during the Chavez era, right there.
That was during. They even fought, I think. No?
Did they?
Did they? I swear Chavez whooped off his ass. Oh, he fought De La Hoya, right?
De La Hoya, yeah. And he lost to De La Hoya.
Yeah,
that was the biggest upset, bro. Remember that?
When Chavez lost to De La Hoya?
Yeah.
He was old, bro. We knew it was going
He
to happen.
was old already, and that's when
We knew it was going to happen, bro.
that's when all that fuckery was coming in with De La Hoya and Don King, doing business together and all that.
Yeah, dang it. Sounds about right.
All the greats fall.
Don King. Yeah.
All the greats have to fall one day. If they don't fall, like Mayweather.
Yeah.
He retired undefeated, right?
Mm-hmm. They say he chose his opponents.
He chose his opponents.
But he did it. I mean, even when he got challenged, he went rematched. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he did the rematch.
Like Maidana gave him a great fight.
But there was a few fights that did give him a great challenge.
Yeah, Sugar Shea Mosley almost knocked him out in the round 2.
He was a master of the game. I was a follower of Mayweather.
I used to hate him at first, bro. I used to hate him, bro, with a passion.
Because maybe the way his cockiness, yeah.
Money, Pretty Boy Floyd,
Yeah, his cockiness, his style.
So we all tuned in to see him lose.
Yeah.
But, bro, after, watching boxing, years, I started getting older, maturing, right? And then you do a little boxing yourself. You start to learn that, oh, shit, so he's actually boxing the way you should box.
Yeah.
Right? And not get hit.
You're there to hurt.
Yeah.
And not to get hurt.
You look at the slow-mo, bro. And Floyd would block 3-4 boom, he block a combo, and they hit you clean right in your face, bro, as clean as it gets. And I'm like, how do you hate on that? He's running. Bing! The homie's just getting lit up. And I'm like, bro.
It was that shoulder.
He's right in the he didn't stay in the pocket, bro. He moved around what he's supposed to do. Just get gagged all day. Nah, he was smart, bro. Man,
he said it. I'm there to hurt, not to get hurt.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's
hit and don't get hit. That's the science of boxing, bro. You can't hate on that. But now, if you want to say he chose certain opponents at certain times, that's a different argument, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
But this is where I'm going with this too. Next weekend.
Ooh, here we go.
Next weekend,
the fight.
We have the fight of the century, bro. The long-awaited fight that every boxing fanatic has been waiting for.
Yeah, bro, this fight has been years.
I've
been thinking about this for
Canelo
years.
Has been dodging this guy for a minute. Crawford has been wanting to get at Canelo for a good minute. Mm-hmm. Now it's happening, dude. Next weekend.
Canelo Crawford, September 13th, bro. Yep. I'm having it in my crib if you want to come through.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Definitely. Yeah. Gracias.
You can bring the podcast if you want.
Shit, we could do a podcast live, bro. We could,
live. I have lavaliers.
Yeah.
Actually, bro.
The wireless mics, right?
We'll try after. We'll try after.
I got
you can just clip them on your shirt and just, you know what I mean?
Whatever,
we'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out, yeah.
But yeah, on the 13th at my crib, I'll be doing a carne asada. Some homies that box too are gonna come through.
Hell yeah.
You come through and chop it up. They go to the homie Gary's gym.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to Yuma Fight Academy.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out Coach Gary.
Get Coach Gary getting it in, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. That dude's a pioneer here in boxing.
Eric El Panterita, what's up, dog?
Let's go. What up, killer?
This little dude right there, bro.
Killer,
dog.
Let's interview him.
Killer. I do want to interview the little homie, bro.
Yeah, I want to put him on the collective podcast, Chicano collective podcast.
Hell yeah, bro.
Let's get
Eric, bro. Man, dude, he has it all, bro.
I think I've seen a few promotions.
The skills, the speed. He's smart. The charisma.
Does he have a fight coming up?
I would have to look it up on Facebook.
Yeah.
But
be dope to know.
Bro, he's going big.
Let's go.
That was going big, bro. And shout out to Eric El Panterita.
What's his last name?
Eric El Panterita. Man, I'm so bad with names, bro. But Eric El Panterita.
Eric El Panterita.
If you go on Facebook and if you put Eric El Panterita, he's gonna come up.
Eric El Panterita. Yeah. Check him out, y'all.
My bad, bro. I'm really bad with last names, bro. But shout out to Eric, dog.
Let's go. Yuma boxing, baby. Yuma boxing. Yuma Fight Academy.
Yuma Fight Academy.
Killers.
That's what's up, bro. Yuma Fight Academy.
And there'll be a couple homies there at my crib if you want to come through. We'll chop it up, and they can maybe put them on the podcast.
That'll be pretty badass, dude.
They got good boxing IQ for sure, bro. Yeah, I love watching boxing, bro. That fight is.
That fight we've been waiting for that fight for a good minute, dude.
Interesting, bro. I think it's more.
Who are you placing your money on, bro? Who are you placing? I mean, I know the smart bet.
You know who the smart bet.
I know what the smart bet is.
Right.
And I know who we want.
Yeah, those are two different
to
things.
win.
I feel like those are two different things. Like the smart bet.
But if you, I mean, as a fan, as a boxing fan,
yeah,
I want Crawford to win.
As a purist,
I'm gonna say it, bro.
As a boxing
I'm gonna say it, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know it's Rasta and everything, bro. But you know what? I feel like Canelo took a big page out of Mayweather's book, bro.
Oh, for sure.
After he lost
he learned a lot.
After he lost to Mayweather, I feel like he started to.
He moved his waist a lot. You know what I mean? His head movement.
But not only that, bro. He started picking his opponents like Mayweather.
Oh, okay. I can see that a little bit.
In the business aspect.
You're right.
In the business aspect, he picked a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He took a lot out of Mayweather.
Yeah,
you know,
find a good name that's not too risky. You know what I mean?
Build,
you know you can go out there and he's gonna draw the right crowd and you get a win.
And who's to say, bro, that maybe he got schooled by Mayweather? You know, maybe he was his mentor. What if that was his mentor? He was like, you know what, bro, check this out, man. Do it like do it how I did it.
Right. Yeah, for sure. No, I think so. I
think
they became good friends after that.
Yeah, dude.
And he learned a lot. But yeah, bro, as a boxing fan, I love Canelo. You know, I've always loved Canelo, and
he has power, bro. He does have power. He has a skill.
But I feel like
he has fought the who's who and the best of the best.
Like I'm probably a bigger fan of Canelo than Crawford. You know what I mean? Like who has more talent? Like pure talent. I think maybe Crawford.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like pure skill.
And he switches from southpaw to orthodox.
Yeah, so that has nothing to do with who I'm a fan of. You know, I think just based on natural talent. Like, you know how some people are born with natural talent, but they can almost swing from the waist. You notice that? Like, they don't even got to put their hands on here. They can hit you from down here.
Yeah, from down the waist. Roy Jones probably used to be a big fan of Roy Jones.
There was a few, very few fighters that could do that.
Can't be touched.
Was nasty, bro.
Sick ass song, too.
People look bad, bro.
Remember when that foot just went like this?
Yeah, exactly.
And then, double hook. Knock that fool out.
Fool was nasty, bro. Yeah. So I feel like pure talent, I think Crawford's got. You know, he's got it, bro. He's special. Like they're saying, he's special. So
that fool is special.
I think
he's the lighter fighter, though.
He's smaller. He's coming up to 168 from 154. So that's 2 weight classes.
2 weight classes, dude.
But they say Crawford walks around like 164, 160 something.
Damn.
So he just literally has to stay out of his way. You know what I mean?
And that could be very dangerous too, because
that could be dangerous.
He's coming in strong.
Slow you down.
Canelo's coming in. He's a heavy fighter.
I think
he drops down.
I think Crawford's better off staying quick.
Yeah.
You know, on his toes. Fight on his toes. Canelo does bad against movers. I don't know what people are saying that Crawford's not a mover. He fights on his toes.
Yeah.
That's how he gets those openings, and he finds a little gap.
And he switches back.
You know, like he waits for you, like you throw it. He'll capitalize on a lazy jab. Boom, you know? But that's because he's on his toes constantly, bro. So I don't know why people say that he's not a mover. He's a hell of a mover, and he is a counterpuncher. Canelo does bad against those kind of fighters, you know, like William School. I don't know if you guys saw his last fight. You may not have liked it, but if you look at the score, if you look at the CompuBox numbers, that dude landed more punches than Canelo did, bro. So if you take away their names, right, and you just put them like stats against stats, the homie won. He beat Canelo. He did boring, whatever you want to call it, but he landed more punches than Canelo did. He ran the whole fight, but he was hitting Canelo. You saw Canelo.
He was tagging.
Bro, he was hitting with. I've never seen Canelo's head go up from uppercuts, jabs, and I'm like,
like the little
he's getting hit. It's like if his name wasn't Canelo, he'd have lost that fight.
So when he fought the Russian dude below, Bivol.
Yeah. Yo, beast, bro.
That fool.
Another mover.
He's a boxer. He's another mover.
Another mover, bro. Canelo did horrible, bro.
He worked him with the jab.
Yep. And Canelo loads up, bro. He loads up.
Yeah.
He'll throw a jab and load up on
He wants to throw that power punch.
It's very rare does he throw 3 punches. You know what I mean? He's loading up on one big shot. And
what do you think his power move is? That overhand?
Probably the overhand right, yeah.
Overhand right, yeah.
The left check hook is good too.
The one to the body though too.
Oh yeah, he does. That was a great body shot.
Yeah.
The left check hook has been what he's recently. I've been seeing him land. He dropped. What's the last homie that he fought? Not Munguia, but the other homie, Puerto Rican fighter.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Start with Berlanga.
Mm-hmm.
He dropped Berlanga with the left check hook, you know, and it came out of nowhere, bro. Like, wow. But Berlanga would kind of, I noticed he was kind of like egging on Canelo, you know, like, come on. Every now and then he would drop his hands, and I'm like, I won't do that. It's not a good, it's not a good habit to have, you know, especially against somebody who capitalizes on little things like that. But yeah, I think the left check hook will come into play. Crawford's gonna have to be quick, doing his switching from southpaw to.
I love how he does that, bro.
He's gonna have to be doing that a lot, you know.
How he comes in with that double jab, and he shoots that straight, and then from that straight, he goes in then jab, and then he's gonna switch back and forth. So he comes in with the jab, boom, boom, boom. Straight, but when he shoots that straight as a southpaw, he starts jabbing.
Oh right, he's
pow.
right there, yeah.
And then once he's ready to switch, he does the same thing.
Jab again.
It's
elusive.
Boom, and then he shoots the right, and then boom, he's back to southpaw, and then he's jabbing again.
That's crazy.
It's fucking beautiful, smart, dude.
Yeah, he's got an
so smart.
All kinds, bro.
And I'm one of those fighters too, bro.
That's tough.
I used to switch a lot, dude, but I got that from MMA.
Oh, okay.
And Coach Gary used to be like, you know what, you got that from MMA, but that throws him off.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're doing good. Just keep doing what you're doing because, you know.
Right. It makes him reset, kind of.
I would say I couldn't break out of that habit. So I kind of worked it into my style.
You're like, I'm going to incorporate it.
Yeah.
That's tight.
So I started kind of like, I didn't even know that was a thing, that what Crawford was doing, like from southpaw or, you know, boom,
Triple G used to do that too.
Triple G was another badass.
Oh, he would switch.
And Loma, bro. Oh, yeah, Loma was a badass too. Lomachenko was the best mover, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Best footwork, bro.
Oh yeah, best.
He even did valet and shit, bro. Like
that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Or not valet, but he did some kind gymnastics or something, bro.
Oh, I think so.
Or dance or something. But he did some type of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense.
Loma, bro, he was a badass fighter, dude.
Beast, bro. He was one of my favorites for sure. He was best amateur record, like in the history
of
boxing. Dude. And Triple G.
And Triple G, man. The power, bro. The power and the resistance.
Man, I used to love watching that full fight.
That's always to get bang, 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 and he'll still be coming at you, bro. You couldn't break that fool's will.
He's trying to set you up, bro.
I'm gonna take your punch and boom, as soon as it kicked
out. You hear about his grip strength? They say he used to have the craziest grip strength and shit. Like heavyweights, he said he would make heavyweights cry, but like just shaking their head and shit. That's wild, bro.
Damn, dude.
Fucking Triple G. Yeah, that was tight. I think he beat Canelo. You know what I mean?
And that was one of those fights, right?
I think the first fight he beat him, bro, for sure. Maybe even the second one, bro.
So who do you have, bro, on that fight? So okay, so I'm gonna do my FanDuel bet.
Let's go.
And I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna do two separate bets.
I got my futures in already.
I'm gonna do my two separate bets. And you got your bets.
Yeah, we'll talk about
it. Bets are in, bro. Hell yeah, our bets are in, dude.
I'm taking Crawford for sure, bro.
Crawford. I'm betting on both, dude. But I want
how's that
Crawford
work?
to win, bro.
How's that work?
Two slips,
but I mean, Canelo's like minus 190, right? Or
yeah,
minus 200. So you get half your money back.
Yeah,
right, something like that.
You're not gonna win a lot.
Nah. Yeah, and then like his chances, bro, are.
So if you bet on Canelo, if he's the minus,
yeah.
What you can do is you can bet, you know, maybe like $20, right?
Right.
And be like, okay, so I'm gonna bet $20 on Canelo, and he's gonna win by decision.
Possible.
You know,
possible.
That's a good possibility right there. You know,
if it goes to decision.
I don't think he's gonna knock him out.
I don't know. He could.
I think Canelo's gonna get tired, dude.
So I'll tell you that Canelo has a higher chance of knocking out Crawford than Crawford does of knocking him out. I think so.
If Crawford plays it smart, dude, I think.
You think he could hurt Canelo? He's never been.
Maybe not hurt him, but maybe get him tired.
I think he might stun him.
You know what? Yeah, I think.
You know what I mean?
I think Crawford's gonna do most of his damage if he takes him to the later rounds. In the later rounds.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
I think he's gonna outwork him in the later rounds.
But also remember, Canelo starts off slow.
Yeah.
So he's gonna lose round 1, 2, and 3, almost guaranteed. He might
win winded too, bro.
He might win one of the first 3, right?
On his last fight, he was winded, bro.
Yeah, he gets tired, bro. Especially trying to cut off the ring.
And he's fighting a fast motherfucker, dog.
Yeah,
He's fighting fast food that's tricky.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, this is gonna be a good fight.
All this good talk about Canelo, all this, he does all this, he does all that. So, when's the last time we seen him do any of that?
Yeah.
Like prime Canelo, I want to say was who did Canelo fight in his prime? Do you think? Prime Triple G, right? Who else?
Prime Canelo was Triple G. When he fought,
maybe Amir Khan, when he knocked out Khan, remember that? Bow.
When he fought Pitbull.
Over that. He fought Pitbull.
Or not Pitbull. I mean, the Russian dude. He looked good. Bivol. Yeah, Bivol. I mean, he came in looking good.
He did look good.
He came in looking like heavy, like bulky and shit. Like
right.
You know.
Could that have been Prime Canelo? Maybe. I feel like maybe he was plateauing.
When he fought,
you know what I'm talking about? When you plateau, right? You know what that is? You're going like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rising as a star. And it comes to a certain age where you're not getting any better. You're just
plateauing.
You're at your best.
Yep. You're just right there, just like cruising.
I think that's what he's been at. He's been there for, I want to say, 3-4 years.
Yeah.
He's plateaued, bro. I guarantee it. You know what I mean? He's not, I don't see Canelo, oh my God, he's gotten better. Like, nah.
And I was going to say, that's kind of what happened to Mayweather, but it didn't, though, because Mayweather fought the best of the best.
Yeah, but also the defensive style, it caters to you because as you get older, you become more defensive. You know what I mean? You start learning little tricks, like in the pocket where you'd be in the pocket and he would like hold one of your arms and hit you with the uppercut with this
that
one.
Dirty fighting.
Little dirty boxing and stuff. Like, who decides to get inside? I bet you it wasn't him. It's usually the other fighter, right? Trying to come inside and rough up Mayweather, but he was like usually the smaller fighter. He would have to learn to do little tricks, bro. Hit you with the shoulder. You remember that?
Yep.
Oh, he give you a bloody lip with the shoulder, bro.
And you know
he did that to Victor Ortiz, and Victor Ortiz like headbutt the shit out of him. He got pissed.
And
which led to a knockout.
You know what Canelo does?
He's got mad tricks too.
Yeah, Canelo starts taking out. He starts to take out your
arm. Hits your arms.
He takes out your shoulder and your elbow, your forearm. He hits you in the forearm.
Arms,
he starts breaking your guard down.
Bro, I didn't even know that was a trick. And then I boxed the homie, and he started doing that.
You know, he starts bringing your guard down, dude.
Hurts, bro. That shit hurts so bad. Homie's just jabbing your arm all day. You're like you don't want to block no more.
You know when those fools like remember in high school fool or fools used to give you the dead arm. They used to punch you right in the fucking shoulder. Wow.
Yeah.
And your shit used to go numb.
Right.
That's what that fool does.
That's wild.
He's hitting you in that one spot. Bam, bam.
That's what I'm saying. So Canelo's got to be on his footwork.
Yeah.
Like, on point, bro. I mean, Crawford. He's got to be in and out. And it's been done before, bro. You know what I mean? Like Sugar Ray Leonard when he fought Marvin Hagler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In and out. And you can get it done, bro. It might seem impossible, bro. I was saying, like, he's not that big, bro. Canelo's a small 168 pounder. I think we can all agree on that, right?
He's
small for
huge.
For 168, I'm saying. He's kind of small for that division. He's more of a 160, like size-wise. And Crawford is kind of like a big 147. You know what I mean? He's more of a 154. So they're like a weight class apart. It's almost like a 154 pounder versus a 160 pounder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not how people think it is, bro. Like, this was a light heavyweight fighting a middleweight. Nah, it's not nowhere near, bro. Canelo's a small dude. When you saw them get in front of each other, Crawford's a little taller even. And he's got longer reach. He's got longer reach. Mm-hmm. It's set up, bro. If he fights the right fight, he's set to upset a lot of people, including Vegas. Because Vegas is hella going with Canelo, bro. And I don't know if you noticed, I've been watching the odds because I be betting.
Yeah, we bet.
So like, I've been watching the odds, and they've been getting closer. The closer we get to the fight, the odds are like just that much closer. Like Vegas is like, damn, maybe you can take it. You know
Shout out to FanDuel, man. Hopefully we get a sponsorship one day by FanDuel. What's cracking?
Let's go. That would be tight. Yeah, bro. It should be interesting. You know, so, I think Crawford by decision would be my bet.
Crawford by decision.
It's like plus 210.
Yeah.
You put a 20 on it, they pay 60. So you get your 40, right? You double up and you get your 20 back. That's 60, but that's worth it. Right?
Still a good come up.
That's worth
good come up.
You ask me, you know, Crawford by decision. That's my prediction.
Yeah, dude. Me too. I got Crawford by decision.
Right? I don't think he's gonna knock Canelo out. He could hurt him maybe in late rounds, like you're saying, right? But I feel like Canelo's got the fucking jaw on him.
You can't break that fool's neck, dude. That fool has a fucking tree trunk for a neck.
Neta, bro. And you know what? What's his name brings up a good point. What's that old boxing dude? He used to come out on HBO.
Juan Manuel Marquez?
No, he's a boxing analyst, older dude, and he's like
older.
He's always come out on not Larry Merchant, but the other dude.
He said it was a Mexican dude?
No, it was
a white dude.
It's a white dude, yeah, old dude.
The older guy, yeah.
Right, so he always used to say,
the guy, it's okay.
That's Larry Merchant.
Oh, that's Larry Merchant.
Yeah, that's the little dude that Mayweather talk shit to and shit. The other dude used to, he would say,
the tall guy, right?
Yeah, the taller one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I don't remember his name. I'm not too good right now, but
yeah, I know who exactly you're talking about.
So
yeah,
he would say that.
taller guy.
Yeah, it's hard to knock Canelo out because of his stance. He's got a super wide stance, and he's used to riding horses and shit.
Yeah.
So he's got a strong base. So that's why he's like, it's hard to knock that fool out. You know what I mean? Because he's like grounded. That's a good. I don't know. It's interesting.
You know
it's
what?
Another way of looking at it. You know what I mean?
One of Canelo's weaknesses, his stomach. That's his weakness, bro. His stomach. Body shots. You take that fool out with body shots.
And Crawford goes well with the body, bro.
You take those good uppercuts. You can't knock out Canelo, bro.
It's not gonna happen, bro.
You can't knock him out, bro.
I mean, who knows? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you can't. I mean,
it's possible, but it's very unlikely.
I mean, not in this fight. Crawford, I don't think he can knock out Canelo.
Imagine he doesn't like he did Spence, bro.
Maybe he works him out. If look, bro, let's say if that was to happen, I would say it would happen between the 10th, 11th, or 12th round.
Yeah.
Where Canelo's just fucking tired. He's dragging ass.
Right.
He's
gassing out.
He's here. You know?
He's gonna be like.
And that's when he's like, he starts throwing those power hits, and he's like, you know?
Yeah.
And that's where Crawford's gonna be on his toes. It's jabs, tip, pop, jab.
Good combos, boy. Remember
Great
those
combos, dude.
that he hit Spence with when he was right in front of him? Spence was like this, and he was bam, getting hit with uppercuts. Right, I was like, damn. I was like, this can't last very. When I was watching the fight, I think I had it over 10.5.
Yeah.
Like my bet was over 10.5, right? And it was in the 10th round, bro.
Damn.
Where that fool was getting, and I was looking at my homie, and I was like, yo, you think he's gonna make it? And the homie's like, hell no. He's like, this fool's not making the end of this round, bro. And I'm like, really? And yeah, he was right, bro. Like, that fool was out on his feet, bro. So that fool had lost the round before. He was out like in the round before. So in the next round, he was just ready to go. But yeah, bro, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting.
Man, dude, I can't wait for that fight, bro.
Yeah, bro, that should be good.
Can't wait for that fight, bro. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna go in the history books, bro. This fight, definitely.
I think it'll be one of the biggest upsets.
Going in the history books, and if Canelo loses, that's one of the biggest upsets
for sure, bro.
Sure, bro.
I think so, though.
They took down the next Mexican legend.
Yep.
If Canelo wins, he's the next Mexican legend.
Oh, he's already a legend.
Well, he's already the legend. Yeah. He is.
Already a legend. He's really got nothing to. He could have retired, bro. If you ask me, he probably could have retired, and nobody would have held it against him. You know, he had close to 70 fights, maybe something like that.
For me, my Mexican legend was Juan Manuel.
Juan Manuel Marquez, one of my favorite. I always wish he fought Eric Morales, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Eric Morales is my favorite.
That would have been a killer fight, dude.
Oh, they would have went.
Bloody fight. Bloody fight. Pata Barrera Morales fights were legendary, bro.
Right?
Those were legendary
fights. The Pacquiao Morales.
Morales
is ready to go to war, bro.
And
that's why he's my favorite.
He sealed this fucking. He closed that book, bro, when he knocked out Pacquiao. Bam. Marquez.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. There was no reason to fight him.
Rolled into the fucking sun.
That was it, bro.
That was it.
No other reason to fight him after that. He was out flat
face.
Line, bro. I remember seeing that on my pops. Everybody going crazy. We're like, what? He's out. My pops like, what the fuck? We couldn't believe it, bro.
So,
knocked out.
Here comes another question, bro. For the last,
Let's hear it.
Who takes? Let's say Canelo retires for this one. Do you think he will retire for this one? Do you think so?
Well, supposedly he's got 3 fights left.
3 more fights
on the contract.
Okay.
So he's got this one and supposedly 2 more.
Okay, so he's not retiring yet.
I think he might opt out of that. Like he might fight 1 more after this.
Yeah, there's nothing else to prove after this guy.
That's what I'm saying.
There's nobody else. No one else, bro.
He might go fight in Mexico. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I would go fight in Guadalajara, where he's from.
Go retire in Guadalajara.
And go fill that stadium in Guadalajara. You know what I mean? They just built a stadium.
And las Chivas,
See, they just fixed it up for the World Cup because they're gonna have World Cup games there. So they just fixed it up, bro. Go fight there and let your people from Guadalajara come see you fight for your last fight.
That would be the best money-making fight.
You know what I mean? That would be
if promoters, this is for all the promoters out there.
Yeah, bro. Who would he fight?
Bam.
Who would he fight? You know what I mean? Anybody, honestly. Anyone.
They just want to see Canelo retire.
Exactly what I'm saying.
In his hometown.
Fight anybody. Who would you fight? Somebody
in his backyard.
Somebody that they're gonna bang, bro. But he's gonna win.
Yeah.
That's the Mayweather trick.
But after him retire, who takes his place? Do you think it's Pitbull?
Pitbull. Like Mexican or any Chicano?
Mexican. Because he's Mexican.
Yeah, Pitbull. I feel like Pitbull's...
Do you think he's going to represent?
I feel like he's got like maybe 8 more fights. The way he fights. Because he gets hit, bro. Cleanly. Yeah. I want to see him fight Ryan Garcia.
Damn.
Because Ryan Garcia can swing. He's one of those where he can swing from the hip. Again, natural talent, you know? If he were to fucking hit Pitbull straight up, because he gets hit cleanly. Pitbull gets hit really cleanly, bro, in his face. I feel like Ryan Garcia would have posed an interesting threat. Pitbull might have won that fight because he gets in there, he don't give a fuck, you know? He probably would have won, but I feel like Garcia would have had some explosive moments, you know? It would have been a good fight. And they were going to fight. I can't remember what happened with the fight. He ended up fighting Rolly. But he was going to fight Pitbull in Times Square. And they want to put Rolly against Pacquiao, bro.
Damn.
Oh my goodness, don't do that to Pacquiao.
And one more thing about don't do this. Don't do this. What do you think about the exhibition match coming up against Mayweather versus Tyson?
Is that even real, bro?
It's happening, bro.
That's wild. Where are they going to fight? Vegas, bro?
Most likely Vegas, yeah.
That's crazy, bro. You know what? Tyson doesn't have a lot of good things to say about Mayweather.
Man.
He always talks shit about it. You don't really like that fool. So I wonder if that has anything to do with it. You know what I mean? He's like, you know what? I'll fucking fight your ass. Like, there's not a good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He doesn't think Mayweather is like one of the greatest. He's like, he's top 100, maybe.
But he's not the greatest.
I mean,
he says it like that, but he's not the greatest.
Yeah. You don't like him, bro. Just because how he boasts, you know, Mayweather's like, bro. And you know what's crazy is no one's fought as many champions, did you know that, as Mayweather? On his record, he has the most champions he's fought. That's crazy. Can't argue that one.
Can't argue that one, bro.
It's stats, you know. And I'm not saying he's the greatest either, you know. Like, probably Sugar Ray Robinson, I'd say, might be the greatest, you know what I mean? Like, in terms of...
And we went down the rabbit hole on boxing.
Yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. But Neta, you know,
that's what's up.
To take over the sport, I don't know if it's Pitbull. Oh, you know what? No, I like.
Davis is in some bullshit right now. Some legal bullshit.
Yeah.
Gervonta Davis is some legal bullshit right now.
He's gonna fight Jake Paul.
Oh yeah, stupid, bro. That's retarded. That's flat.
Davis is silly, bro. I don't even want to. You know what I mean? I don't talk about that. Oh my. I mean,
that's the clown fights, bro.
He's cashing out. But who's that gonna?
He needs to cash out because he needs to pay all the lawyers.
Oh damn, that's a good point.
Yeah, dog.
Man, that makes sense now. I guess that makes sense.
Wasn't he like into domestic violence type of BS, you know?
Domestic, yeah.
I think something like that happened, yeah. But damn, dude.
What was I gonna say? No, my boy, I think Bam, bro. But he's Chicano. Bam is Chicano, though.
But he can still represent.
You know Bam, you know Bam Rodriguez? Jesse Bam Rodriguez.
I mean, Chicanos to represent for Raza, for the Mexican, everything, bro. Because I mean, even though De La Hoya beat Chavez, and he was one of the most hated for a good minute by Raza and Mexicans, you know,
They kind of embrace them after that.
Afterwards, so he's the only vatos representing us. Might as well just, hey, who cares if you wear the fishnets? Who cares if he was doing a few lines?
It was the high that had him throw him on.
He was like, hey, he's doing a few lines, so he's still representing Traza.
That's funny, right? The fishnets, damn. They'll never
say a lot of
that shit. That's funny.
And he laughs about it too. He's like, oh, those cookies are whole joke.
Right. I mean, what are you gonna do? Chicks will get you to do crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
People do anything. Man. You gotta be careful. You know what I mean? You gotta reread that story of Samson in the Bible. You know what I'm talking about?
Samson, bro.
You remember
Cut your hair, Samson.
Remember all the hyenas just kept fucking over Samson. Like, he almost had a thing for hyenas. You know what I mean? All the time his foe was the hyenas. You know what I mean? Like, damn, bro.
Yo, right now that we take a little step back into history, bro.
Yeah.
Beards. You know how beards are in.
Ooh.
Beards been in for a minute.
Yep.
Right? So Cleopatra and Julius Caesar.
Right.
That's definitely, they were, messing around, right?
I can see that. The Roman Empire, when they
that fool had a beard. So I learned this in barber school.
Yeah.
So whenever that fool would go down the water on her, will go down on her, that fool would get all that shit messed up. The beard would get all stinky, all fucking hard and shit, and all
off that Cleopatra
all
juice.
Roughed up,
Damn,
off of Cleopatra's juice,
That's wild.
So
can we be talking about this?
Yeah, we could talk about anything, bro. This is Off Beat and Unfiltered, bro.
Hey, let's go.
We can talk about anything, bro. We're Off Beat and Unfiltered. So this hyena, she told this fool, hey, you know what? Every time you go down there, you need to take care of your shit. Because it stinks and it gets all hard and nasty. Oof. So I'm gonna make you a little oil, a little balm. Yeah, so you can put on there. That's made out of goat's milk, honey, some herbs. She did, her magic. That fool rubbed it on there, and bam, that fool took it back to Rome.
Smart.
And he told those fools, hey, you know what? You guys need to take care of your shit. Take care of those beards because they stink every time you go down there,
Right.
Take care of your shit. Use this right here. So that fool introduced.
Balm.
Yeah.
Shaving balm.
Take care of your shit.
That's wild.
Of your beards, man. Take care of your beards.
And then I can see, bro. I need to get myself a little oil. You know what I mean? For my stash to comb my hair.
Bro, you have a dope ass mustache, bro.
I know, right? Dude, you know what's funny? I was at the bar and there was these people from Phoenix, right? Chilling at the bar.
Yeah.
And we're hanging out. We all took a toast. We're from Phoenix. We're taking it. We're at Rose and Bowls, actually. And we take a toast, and a homie over here pulls out his Cheve. They got the Cheves, right? I pull my shit out, mezcal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She hears mezcal. She's like, "What the fuck do you think you are, Pancho Villa?" And I was like, "Why Pancho Villa?" I was like, "Oh, the mustache."
Well, I got the mustache.
I should have been like, "Hell yeah, Pancho Villa." Like, you're not trying to make fun of me by that, right? Because I take that as a compliment.
Pancho Villa, the third greatest. What was it?
But the mujeres, the
Pancho Villa, sus tres mujeres, or something like that. They used to say something like that. Or something like that. There's something with Pancho Villa and his ladies.
I mean, I'm sure. You know what I mean? It's probably mujeriego, I bet.
They used to say something like that.
It's very popular.
Yeah, dude.
For sure.
For sure, dude. So what's up, dog? You want to plug in anything like any upcoming shows? Any music or any events?
So I got a tour coming up with TZ again in the fall. I did that TZ Culinary Artists and Creations. We did a little like mini tour in the Southwest.
And
Cali.
What places are you guys hitting up?
So I don't have the dates yet, but I'll get the dates as soon as possible. I know it's gonna be in the fall, so probably like October, November time. You know what I mean? But yeah, we might be hitting the same spots. San Diego, Phoenix, Tucson. We'll see where else we can hit up, but yeah, we'll gonna run that back. That should be dope.
Hell yeah. Bro, you got some dope music, dude.
Hell yeah, thank you, bro.
I really dig your music, dog.
I got a bunch of other stuff to show you too, bro.
Bro, bring it on the podcast, dog.
I have like other stuff that's not like hip hop. I make like house music too, or like like some soul. I love making soul, bro. I know an amazing artist from LA that I used to tour with, and he's been making music
long
before. I know Malik the Freak. That should check him out.
That's a dope name.
Yeah, right.
But I was really feeling, bro, what you were doing at the Western, bro, with the
with the guitars,
and the rap. That was tight, dude.
Man. My boys Eli and Stash, you know, they're hella dope, bro, and they're amazing artists, like in their own right, you know.
Hell yeah, dude. We might bring them on sometime too.
Yeah, that'd be dope. We could bring them on here, where they could bring the guitars.
Yeah, do like a little mini.
We'll do a little tiny desk
concert. Hell yeah, that'd be tight. Hell yeah.
I'm with that. I'm sure they'd be with it. Yeah, we could run that.
I know you wanted to do a show coming up soon.
Yeah. So on the 21st, I was gonna do a little gig, but at West Wetlands.
Yeah.
But I think I'm moving it to the 28th.
Cool.
Because the temperature drops like a whole 10 degrees.
Yeah.
From one week to the next, and we're gonna be outside with equipment, vinyl. You know what I mean? And we gotta set up earlier before the peeps even get there. You know, and it's just gonna be a super chill thing. I'm thinking about not even telling people exactly where it is, just telling them that we're gonna be in the West Wetlands, so they can go find us. You know, I've had the city come to and be like, "Hey, you need a permit for this." So I'm just gonna be like, "Come find me." You know what I mean? I'll just rent the Ramada, and they can figure out where I'm at. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, let's rent the Ramada, but we're gonna get kicked out of like.
No, I always rent the Ramada, but when you advertise, when you publicize an event, you have to get like another permit for that. You know what I mean? But we're not expecting. I'm trying to do like a jam. It's the first one. It's just a jam. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I'm not expecting. Maybe I'm thinking like maybe 15 people pull up, 20. You know what I mean? Like,
bros, have
some chill.
Have a live.
Go live.
Go live. Yeah, podcast live during the show.
For sure.
Podcast live during the show.
That's gonna be the biggest thing we're gonna do. So my boy Matt, I'll introduce you. I don't know if you met him. He was at the show at the AC Alone show.
Oh, perfect.
And so he's like our cameraman.
Nice.
Matthew Federico, super dope, bro. So he'll that's going to be one of the biggest things. We want to get dope shots, you know. Yeah. So we'll have a bunch of cameras set up, have all your stuff set up. We should have the podcast there live. Would be dope too.
That would be dope, bro. Because I mean, that's a good way.
And we're dropping vinyl. You know, we're gonna be playing vinyl, so people could come through. You could have the vinyl hooked up to your thing somehow, and play vinyl into the. You know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah, bro.
That would be sick. But yeah, on the 28th is what I'm thinking about doing at the West Wetlands.
And us going live during the show, they could get a little preview of what's going on.
Right.
And they come check it out. Hey, where you guys at? Hey, check us out real quick. West Wetlands.
Pull up, yeah.
Pull up real quick.
Yeah, that would be dope. Yeah, it's gonna be something chill. You know what I mean? Just chilling outside, playing live instruments, jamming. Anybody can come through and jam if they want. You know, they can bring their instruments and post up.
It's open to all ages.
Yeah, all ages.
All ages, cool.
Right there, that's what's up. Kids can go chill. It'll be a cool little chill vibe just to get out the crib, you know, and listen to some music, enjoy the nice weather. West Wetlands is usually a little cooler too, you know.
Yeah,
the river's right there, so it's
good view.
It says the low is like in the 70s on September 28th, so it should be it should be a good night.
Shit, bro, I'm down, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
I'm excited for that stuff, bro. Yeah.
So.
Hell yeah, bro! I'm making like an old school. Remember like those old school flyers from back in the day?
Show it to you. Watch. I already like came up with a
those house party flyers.
Right. Remember that? You put like a little diagram behind the chevron. And
like a little map, right? Yeah, for sure.
It's right here. You want to make sure
turn this way, go this way.
Yeah.
Make sure there's no. Remember, don't bring no dudes. Don't bring no dudes.
Yeah. The dude to chick ratio is gonna be high.
Yeah.
No, the chick to dude ratio high. Backwards.
I get you. Yo, man. Let's get that going, bro. Let's promote the shit out of that show, bro, and let's get a good crowd going, bro. Let's get the hip hop scene going in Yuma. Yeah. The whole hip hop scene, bro. The whole b-boy get down. Let's do that. Let's bring it to Yuma. Like, let's make it poppin', bro. Let's introduce these little youngsters that, you know what, that mumble rap shit. That ain't hip hop. That ain't rap. That's his own style of music. That's his own genre. That's like trap music. You know,
trap is trap.
You know,
for sure.
Let's give them the real hip hop shit, bro.
Yeah, nothing can
The real ill shit, bro, you know?
Yup, that boom bap.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
4 elements.
Let's show them the real
I
art.
used to do a show called The Elements.
Yeah, that's tired, bro. I know you did one at the
Right? Yeah, so I'm thinking about
that would be sick right there, bro. Doing it at the skate park.
Yeah, bro, run it back at the new skate park. But I heard they're gonna redo the skate park.
Oh damn.
That they fucked. I don't know what they messed up. They gotta redo something. But I'm down. That would be dope to run that back. For sure.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's been a minute. The Elements, man.
Shit, my dad used to work for the concrete company that laid out all that concrete. There we go. My bad.
Oh, it's all good. Damn, he worked for the company that laid all that.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, damn. So he's probably gonna make bank because they're gonna.
Oh no, that was way back in the day for the first one.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
Back. Quick Creek. That's
yeah,
a
dude.
minute. That's a minute ago. Bless.
Hell yeah, bro. All right. Let's be out, bro.
Yeah, good shit.
Good shit, bro.
It
was tight, dude.
Yeah.
Good ass show, bro. We're gonna end up with your jam right here, bro.
Let's go. Hit him with it. I'm about to drop this video. Oh, this change gonna come.
Nah, that's not the one right there. Let's go with That's Your Cue.
Yeah, That's Your Cue. I'm dropping a music video to this next week live.
This is a dope ass jam right here, bro.
Hell yeah, bless. Look, eater. Yeah, I got a video coming out to this. Stay tuned. That's Your Cue. Coming out in September, baby. Let's go.
Animated, deranged characters jumping out the frame. Dangerous families deep like Hussein's. Fast consuming like keg stands. Wet back, spit some heat that melts sand. Travel through the desert with
this is some real hip hop shit right here, dog.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Bless.
You make it back to the homeland and find eternity. Throw the rope on the coat stand. Find my meal prepared in 5 courses. Downs by the chimney, smoking the fine doja. Get a terrible mind to stay focused. A big percent of the town remain hopeless, but there is faith for those seeking truth. Get your poems speaking. Art ain't the same without the core. Teaching. Get your boxing soon. Poems speaking rhymes to keep their minds lifted. True headbangers, that's your cue. Get your boxing soon. Keep your poems speaking rhymes to keep their minds lifted. True headbangers, that's my cue. Get your boxing soon. Keep your awake from sleep, climb ladder of mind. A matter of time, baseline shatters the spine. Ancestral gods, talks of my past life. Toxic tonic, blended fruit of a cacti. Surpassed through duality as I seek equality. Pure energy flowing out the center of me. A metamorph of Brawley and Vegeta. Reform refine here. Fit the puzzle piece and get the sun in on them. Sun rays infinite, ultimate, intricate. All my attention and it's sent from my Olympic strength that's been filling me. Like the crown of dense vibrant filament. An instrument that's built from mass creation. But you're in this whole manipulation. Caught up in the matrix, but we will escape this. It's been told, written by the saints. Speaking rhymes to keep their minds lifted. True headbangers, that's your cue. Get your boxing tune. Keep your poems speaking rhymes to keep their minds lifted. Orale. What, you think you got so much fucking power, eh? Control everybody's destiny? Chale.
No, you're right.
No, I'm not.
I set Miklo up. I made him go after Spider. I mean, I started the whole fucking thing.
Relax, ese.
Your back wouldn't be all fucked up. Miklo wouldn't be in prison. He'd still have his leg.
Hey, I forgive you, ese.
I don't want your forgiveness, man.
That's your fucking problem, ese. You can't forgive yourself. You need that guilt. It's what keeps you going. Hey, I know, bro. I fed mine through a needle for 10 years. And that güero up there hating his own fucking white skin? Shit, he's got it worse than both of us. We gotta cut it loose, carnal. It's fucking poisonous.
Bless.
Marinate on that right there.
Right, let's go.
Peace out, people.